Alright, a tier 8 game on Mountain Pass in my T32. Just kind of liking this tank now that I've got it fully upgraded. It doesn't quite have the mobility of the T29, but it does have an even more difficult to destroy turret. The gun's a little, same gun you got on the T29, it's a little weaker at tier 8, but overall I'm liking this tank. So at first I'm rolling this way. And I'm thinking, oh, we're just gonna charge down this route. And I see the IS-3s behind me. I was actually looking at him earlier before we started thinking, I hope the IS-3 and I go the same way, because we do, we can really hopefully dominate this match. And the thing I'm really worried about is actually this little pass right here. Fortunately, the Hellcat's running up to that bush right there, so he's going to spot and show me if I'm going to be taking fire as I cross this open space right here. This space right here really worries me. And sure enough, there's a whole bunch of tanks down there, so I just start shooting. I'm trying to suppress the enemy a little bit and give them a reason to duck. Amazingly, I managed to make it past the gap without losing any hit points. Though I do hear someone behind me take a hit. Let's make sure it's not the IS-3. It's not. Good. Now there's a single artillery, and I'm worrying about that as I come around here where this T-21 is. But I also know that someone's got to try and keep the enemy honest over here. IS-6, T-29, IS-3, T-43. All these people have taken up positions over here, so I'm going to go for the guys in the back. And I shoot the T-29 mostly because even though the IS-6 is probably the bigger threat, he's also much harder to damage. We'll deal with him later if I get rid of his support first. But as I'm doing that, I'm not paying attention to the minimap, and there's all this IS able to sneak up and clobber me in the side. So now I go racing over this way to try and force him to fall back. This isn't really a good spot for me to fight him, particularly not unsupported. And at the moment, the only tank anywhere nearby that can support me is actually the IS-3. He's around the other side. I'm looking at the minimap and I'm thinking, oh wait, this is actually rather good. You can see that the enemy does not seem to defend the ice road. We have a whole bunch of tanks rolling around that way, so with any luck, they'll be able to push through. The IS-3 is actually, holy crap, he's actually trying to communicate. He takes out the Lukes, which allows me to fall back, so I fall back a bit to see if I can lure the IS around. But the IS is not dumb. He doesn't want to go toe-to-toe with a tier 8, even when he managed to go. So the IS-3 says, follow me! I say, okay. None of the IS is around here. This is probably going to sting some. Nope, he shot me up high, so it bounces. And I said to myself, you know what? Fuck this. Pardon my language. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to try and pin him in place so the IS-3 can smack him around. He gives me another hefty hit. I'm taking out my radio man. But with me and the IS-3 both working him over, he doesn't stand a chance. Yep, there he goes. IS-3 takes him down. So at first, I'm following the IS-3. Hooray! And then I look back at the minimap and realize that although our north team is definitely doing okay, they seem to run a resistance, and the enemy team is breaking through the center. So I yell at the IS-3 to fall back, and then I yell defend the base to let them know that I think we need to go back and actually defend the base. So I do a quick loop around. He says affirmative. He keeps pushing forward, though. I think he's hoping to catch him from behind. And I'm going to go back and try and pin them in place with, I hope, accurate fire. But this means I'm going to have to deal with that IS-6 and, well, a whole bunch of his friends a lot sooner than I would have liked. And there's also that, the Waffle Tractor, the Reinswaller Waffle Tracker. Borsig. Oh, an enemy ELC has gotten to the artillery at the base. That's really bad. So we need to cut through these guys quickly. The Borsig has just clobbered their IS-6. I'm more than happy to see that. There's a decent health T-29 over there as well. And of course, a IS-3 who's on low health, who's exposed to me. So we take him out first. Now the enemy's figured out I'm back here. You can see the T-20 frantically turning around to face me. He damages my main gun, and I miss him as a result. I fix the gun. That IS-6 is probably feeling a little nervous right now. He's stuck between... Oop, okay. Me and a Borsig. The IS-3 gets the IS-6. Excellent. I go out to see if I can deal with this T-29. That's when the cap siren starts up. So we gotta drive this... Try and take out this T-29. Oh, there's a Ryan Borsig over there. I'm gonna try and help him to help save my buddy IS-3. The Borsig gets me pretty good, and this T-29 comes out. I'm tracked. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately, so I'm just going to try and deal with T29, unfortunately. So I start retreating just the nick of time. Ow, take another painful hit from the T29. But there's no choice in the matter. The ELC is sitting on the cap circle. I have to go after him. So, IS-3's yelling defend the base, I say, absolutely. And I push my sluggish tank here for all it's worth towards the cap circle. All the way over here. I'm just praying that the ARL does not come back. This is going to be close, though. 39 seconds, 38 seconds. Oh my gosh, not a lot of time to make it back to the base. Find something as puny as an ELC and take it out, or at least damage it. And with only 242 health, my other concern is that he's got a 90mm gun. He could actually kill me if he gets a good shot at me. But there's no choice in the matter. I gotta reset. I gotta at least make the effort, otherwise the team is going to lose, despite the fact that we're up 2 tanks. Alright, high explosive loaded. 12 seconds to find the ELC. Expecting him right over here somewhere. There he is. He backs out. He shoots me. I have 1 health. 1 health left, but I got the ELC. I let everyone know that I won 1 hit point, because at this point I'm like, come on, we can't possibly lose this game, right? Right? Oh crap, there's an IS-3 coming this way. So I decide, well, I don't really want to face off with the IS-3. So I'm going to actually hide behind this bush. I'm hoping to catch him by surprise. Even as I'm pulling the position of the Panthers, they're like, hey, wait for me, T32. Oh, yeah, with pleasure. If you've got more hit points, or even just the ability to absorb another shot, I will more than happily wait for you. And I'm waiting for this IS-3 in ambush. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him. And now I'm really just really waiting for the Panther. I don't care how much health he's got. It's, you know, will be 2 tanks. Hopefully that means he'll take him 2 shots to kill us both, unless he's smart enough to load high explosive first. And this guy's really low on health. And here he comes. And he's got 67 health. Yay! We are both extremely easy kills. Meanwhile, the IS-3 I was with earlier, he's playing an excellent game of Ring Around the Rock with the M40. For some odd reason, our T-34-3 decides to throw himself in the lake. What? Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot. We could have used your gun. Tonight we're chasing an IS-3, and they're a pain in the rear. Alright, the IS-3 spotted the M40. He's only got 2 health left. Come on, IS-3, take him out of the game. Meanwhile, the Panther, who wanted me to wait, is now not waiting for me. Such a slug of a tank at times. IS-3 isn't here anymore, though, and I'm there thinking, oh, I bet he's gone down, and he's headed up to Ice Road. And the M40 is just trying to delay. Sure enough, just as he takes out the IS-3, the enemy IS-3 pops up and has a free shot to take out our IS-3. But our IS-3 did get Top Gun first. I decided to load armor APCR because the gun is a little weak in penetration, and I absolutely need to make sure that I get a killing blow on this guy because I have 1 hit point. Apparently the Panther is hoping that he will take this guy by surprise because he just goes blazing on into the cap circle looking for the IS-3 and suffers the fate that most fools do when they think they can rush an IS-3 and live. Great. I have 1 hit point. But look at the IS-3 and I see that he's moving westward and I go, wait a second. So I stop here and I aim. And there he is. And there he goes. Good game and good night. 1 hit point win.